Welcome to the first episode of Adventure Koala. This story is called Adventure Koala and the Great Muffin Caper. In the bustling town of Adventure Town, nestled by a shimmering bay, the Super Animal Rescue Team, or SART for short, was gearing up for another day of heroics. Adventure Koala, the clever and brave leader of the team, was meticulously checking their gear when a call came in. It was from Miss Molly, the town's beloved baker, known for her mouth-watering muffins. But today, her voice was tinged with confusion, not her usual cheery tone. "Adventure Koala," she began, "my muffins for the town picnic. They've vanished. I'm quite puzzled about where they could have gone. Can you help?" Adventure Koala didn't hesitate. "Of course, Miss Molly. We're on it." He rallied his team, Gerald Giraffe with his towering view, Bella the Beaver, the master builder and fixer, and Pedro the Parrot, who could chat up any clue out of the locals. They zoomed off in their adventure-mobile, ready for detective work. Arriving at Miss Molly's bakery, they were met with a mystery indeed. The trays that should have been laden with blueberry and chocolate muffins were eerily empty. Gerald used his height to scan the vicinity from above. Bella searched for hidden entry points a muffin thief might use. Meanwhile, Pedro flew high, talking to birds for any aerial insights. The breakthrough came when Pedro noticed a crummy trail leading towards the dense forest surrounding Adventure Town. The team followed, navigating the underbrush and following the trail like detectives. The crumbs led them to a cozy nook amidst the trees. Around the nook, they found a series of small, makeshift signs written in squirrel, a language only Pedro could partially understand, thanks to his extensive travels. These signs, Pedro knew, were meant as markers for squirrels' paths. The signs guided the team further into the forest, deeper into the heavily wooded territory. It was here, in a hidden glade, that they finally found a squirrel family in the midst of a muffin feast. At first glance, it seemed like a simple case of squirrels taking what wasn't theirs. But as Adventure Koala gently interrogated them, a more complex story unfolded. The youngest squirrel, Sammy, admitted to finding the back door of Miss Molly's bakery ajar. Tempted by the smell, he couldn't resist sneaking some muffins back to his family. They knew it was wrong, but the thought of a winter without enough food had scared them into taking more than they should. Adventure Koala, understanding their fear, but emphasizing the importance of honesty and sharing, hatched a plan. He proposed that the squirrels help return the remaining muffins, and in return, Miss Molly could teach them how to make a few simple treats from ingredients they could find in the forest. Miss Molly, touched by the squirrel's situation and impressed by their willingness to make amends, agreed to the plan. She knew the value of community and forgiveness. "It's important to help each other," she explained to the gathered crowd back at the bakery, where townsfolk and squirrels alike had assembled. "We can all have a slice of happiness if we share." The picnic was rescheduled, and it turned out to be a feast unlike any other. Miss Molly's muffins were the star, of course, but there were also new additions to the menu. Acorn cookies and pinecone pastries, recipes she had developed with the squirrels. The town learned an invaluable lesson about understanding, compassion, and the strength of their community. In the end, Adventure Koala and his SART celebrated another successful mission. They hadn't just solved the mystery of the missing muffins, they'd helped bridge the gap between the townsfolk and the forest inhabitants, fostering a sense of unity and cooperation. As the sun set over Adventure Town, the SART watched from their headquarters, ready for their next adventure. They knew that whatever challenges lay ahead, they could face them together with understanding and a dash of creativity. And somewhere in the forest, a family of squirrels prepared a batch of acorn cookies, grateful for the lessons learned and the friendships forged. The ant. And now for today's Adventure Koala question of the day. Do you remember the name of the animal who spotted the crumb trail and knew a bit of squirrel language? I'll be right back with the answer. Did you get it? The name of the animal who spotted the crumb trail and knew just a bit of squirrel language? If you guessed Pedro the parrot, you're correct. Great job. Remember to like and subscribe Adventure Koala Stories to keep up with all the adventures. That's it for now. Bye.